What's up everybody? So today is the last video, so we gonna do it. So I just want to go in and say thank you to all you guys. It's been a fantastic journey and this is it. So I'm gonna regroup after this video, figure out what I'm gonna do better and if I'm gonna keep doing the videos. But I need to regroup, figure out my things, because I've been dropping a video every Sunday. I've been on track with these ones, but the comments have been dropping down, the likes have been dropping down. I only received one more subscriber in December, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do, or if I can do something better to reach out, because I want to help people with finance. And I know I helped a lot of you guys. I've heard some of you guys have been investing in your first stocks in the stock market. A lot of you guys have been texting me and telling me that, and I told some people to read some books, and some people have actually read the books. So I'm really happy. I know at least 4 people who have read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I know some people read other books, and I know some people are moving on to read even more books about finance. So keep spreading the message about finance, taking away the stigma, and just just tell people about it, because we never can do anything on our own. It's like my professor Gumi told me the 3 most important choices, we don't make them. It's like where we're born, when we're born, and to who we're born. And it's such a bullshit when people say oh, I'm self-made. No one is freaking self-made. For me, I have my parents help me, I have my friends help me, I have YouTubers help me, I have professors help me. I have so many people in my life help me to become who I am right now and to have the finances that I have right now. So I'm not self-made, you're not self-made, so let's just get together and do something good together. So I hope you enjoyed what I'm gonna tell you guys now, because I'm gonna show you guys how much money I have and what I've been doing with it. So let's just get straight into it. But I just want to say thank you guys for everything, so let's go. So here's the deal. I'm gonna tell you guys now about everything that I've been doing over this year. I'm gonna sum it up in this video, and this video is gonna be it. And then after this video, as I said before. But here's the deal. Before I go into it, take a chill pill. If you guys feel like this is a hard topic to swallow, take the chill pill. If you don't feel comfortable with it, click out this video, maybe dislike it. But I don't want to start a fight. I don't want to brag. All I want to do is bring some light to a topic that not too many people talk about. And I want to bring what I've been doing wrong and what I've been doing right, and what you guys can learn from me, so you don't make the same mistakes, because money affects us all. So if you can learn from my mistake, you will be better off. So here's the deal. I'm gonna go into the thing right now before my computer dies. We'll check this on here. But if you don't feel comfortable about me showing you guys how much money I have, I recommend you click out on this video, because I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm just trying to teach people here on this channel what I'm doing. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna do this. We have a lot of things here. I'm gonna start taking everything step by step, and I'm gonna explain why I have it and why I have it. So here's the deal. I have cash, and the reason why I have cash is because I think you need to be able to survive 2 months. And if you don't have a reserved based thing, like cash or something that you can use if shit goes to hell, then you can be screwed, and that's not good. So have some cash so you can survive at least 2 months, and then you can regroup, figure out things, and get your game back on. So then we go into stocks, and we're gonna go into my stock portfolio. This is how much I have in crowns in my stock portfolio. This is my return. I had 93% return, which is good. I heard some of you guys got over 100, even 200%, which is insanely good. And I heard some people beat the markets, and I mean, it doesn't really matter as long as you beat the market. If you didn't beat the market, however, I think you should rethink your thinking. Should you really be in the market, or should you just join the market, maybe buy some index funds instead? Because if you don't if you don't beat the market, it's no point of really trying to beat the market if you can't do it over consistently years, because it's really hard. Most people don't do it, and I don't think I will be doing it probably. Who knows, I might, I hope I will. But either way, my point is this: if you didn't beat the market this year, and if you don't beat the market the previous years either, then you should just join it. Just buy some index funds, relax, sit in a hammock, have an iced tea, and chill with a Coke or something. So here's the deal. I'm gonna tell you guys now my experience over the year and what I've learned. So here we go. In January, I had too few stocks. I had 4 or 5 stocks. And when the market was going up here, you can see it went up, my market went down. So here Corona came, and my market was probably already down, my portfolio was probably down 10, 15, maybe even 20% at this point. And you can see when the crisis happened, my portfolio tanked even more. And when you have to pay your tuition, which is super expensive for international students,
it creates this balance, like should I, like, because I borrowed a lot of money so I can like invest it, and then if you borrow money to invest, it puts you in a position when you like think like, okay, I borrowed this money now, but even with the money that I borrowed, I might not be able, you know, you get these thoughts, and you're thinking like, okay, you can see here like it goes straight down, and if you think like if it goes down this much more, I won't be able to like pay the things I need to pay, and I mean that's not a good feeling. So I thought like either I do it or I play a little bit risky and I stick with it, and I played a little more risky. I kept buying, like I said to you guys, like I'm gonna keep buying, I'm gonna do dollar average when it goes down, when it goes up I'm gonna dollar average buying, and instead of doing that, like instead of selling everything, like boom, I'm gonna sell it and be safe so I can pay my 3 last installments, I kept the money in the market and I paid off. So you might think now like, okay, Hugo, you borrowed this much money, 300,000 crowns, and you got this much gain, you get 400,000 in gains, but you can still see that that doesn't equal up to what you have in your portfolio. How can this be possible? So here's the deal. I've been hustling, I've been working ever since I was little. Sorry, I had to burp. So here's the deal. I've been working, I think I had my first job at 13, and then since that I've been working, I have like jobs after job after job after job, and I mean this money start paying off now, like you start getting gains. And the reason why I had it, because like I wanted to save, I've been always been really frugal, and then when I know I wanted to go to United States, I had a big pot of money that I've been working for, because I've been working over like these cool years, I've been working over the summers, I've been working on Christmas, and this like gives you money, like you can get double pay when you're working on Christmas, for like instance, and I mean that's really good. Like if you get like double pay, you'll be like, ooh, I'm making money. So here's the deal. That's the reason why I was able to get like this much money, because I've been working over consistently over years. So it wasn't like it came like this, but what really kicked me in with like this much money was that I took loans. So I took loans which funded my investment, which made everything risky, but I believe that, okay, I can beat the market. So if I take like student loans, and especially like when the market was going down, like you might think like, okay, Hugo, now you know, like you should cash out your loans, but I was thinking like, no, hell way, put in the money, put it in. So it was a really good choice for me, but we will see how it pay off long term, but I think it was a good choice. So let's move on to apartment number 1. So apartment number 1, I've told you guys, I think it was in the third video, that you need to have like a thing, you need to check your budget, you need to know like this is how much you're gonna spend and this is how much you're gonna make. Because when you're living, like for instance, I had to pay a lot of tuition, and it put me a little perspective. Okay, even if this is my dream, even if this is what I want to do, even if I really enjoy this costs a lot of money, and you need to know like, okay, this is how much I'm gonna spend and this is how much I'm gonna make, because that's the first thing you need to do, is to set up that right. So the reason why I got this apartment that generates no cash flow whatsoever is because I can live and I can go to school and I can have like the cheapest living ever. And I fixed this apartment up, and I think I found it for a good price and a good deal, and I put a pretty defensive here in the calculation, about the same price as I bought it now. So I mean, you know, I think it's worth more, but let's just for the sake of it keep it at the same price. So, you know, about the same. It's like 5,000 up, but I've been fixed. Either way, let's just keep it like that. So the second one is the apartment number 2, who is in a ski resort, and that generates cash flow. So we get cash flow from that one. I have a partner in that one, and I own 40% of it. And this is a really good apartment. I think that this generates like cash flow. And I mean, right now when a lot of people didn't really travel over this year, I know that the ski prices went up a lot, because people like realize, oh, they're so nice in the Swedish mountains, it's so nice, because they couldn't go, otherwise everybody would go to like Greek, or they would go to like Italy, or they would go other places. But this year they didn't do that. Instead they travel in the mountains and travel inside Sweden. And a lot of people realized like, oh, it's so nice up here, we will go here in Christmas, oh, we will go here next summer. And it's grow, like the demand went up basically, and we were able to get this apartment before that, which was good. It was really good, because now you can see that the demand is higher. And then I got some in crypto, and this is my total. So here is all my loans for everything. I've been talking a lot about these loans, like, and you know, like, okay, so we have the student loans, we have all the apartment loans right here, and I mean, I think it's a really good time to get loans. And I think there's two good loans. There's like different loans, you know. if you can find like a loan with a low interest and you can use it for an investment, like for instance an apartment that generate a cash flow, I think that could be a good investment over the long term. And I think we're young also, so I think for us to like do something like that, to take a loan over 20 years maybe, I think with a low interest rate like around like 1 or 2%, I think that's a bargain, and I think that's great. But that's just my opinion. If you disagree, please let me know in the comment, and please let me know everything. Like I have a lot of debt, you know, if you can see like my assets to debt ratio is pretty high. So if you think like I'm too much in debt, please tell me and let me know. So here's my net worth. You can see like I take this one and then I minus this one, because this is what I have and this is what I owe. So I mean, simple things, like you just boom boom and then we get it there. And I mean, I haven't taken in account everything like money that I get in every month or anything. I'm just saying like this is what I have right now and this is like what I owe right now. So in dollars it will be around 88,000. And I hope you guys can like do the same thing and check like this is what I have, because it's pretty fun to look. And then you can do it for 2021, 2022, 2023, all the way up to 2030, 50, like everything, like 60. And it would be fun to see like, oh, this year I was this point of time. And you know, like I think it's like a fun thing to do. So I hope you like this thing. Like tell me guys what you think, and I'm gonna finish this video with just saying like I really like enjoyed everything from you guys, and I really enjoyed like everything, like your comments and your like things. It meant a lot to me. I'm gonna take a little break now so we can like I can regroup and like create better content if I'm gonna keep doing it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And I mean, I forgot to say that I used a dollar course of 8.4, and you can see it right here on Google. It says 8.28, but I mean I took a little bit higher. It might be even, you know, I mean in that range, who cares, like around that. This is how much I have. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care everybody. Bye bye.